Good evening, Nick, recycled fans and followers. So today I found out some heartbreaking news. Yesterday I went to the doctor, the spine doctor, and he told me that I was having problems with my SI joint. I kind of already knew that. I'd heard that from several different people. So I was like, okay. And then I was like, all right, well, an hour, he's like, well, we'll sign you up. We'll have another company call you, an anesthesiologist call you and set it up. And I was like, wow, okay. So he's like, it'll happen within a week or so. Okay. Excuse me. An hour later, they called me and I was like, I was not expecting to hear from you this soon. And they're like, well, we have bad news. Your insurance will not pay for an RFA, which is a radio frequency ablation. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just find someone else. I mean, that's a bummer, but oh well. So, and then she proceeded to tell me that it was $3,028 if I wanted to get it. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Probably not gonna happen. I don't have that kind of money. So, I went home and did a little homework, I think, and went to bed. This morning, I was called by my spine doctor because I called the spine doctor and I was like, hey, could you find someone else that is willing to do it for me? Okay. So my spine doctor called and they found out that my insurance will not pay for an RFA, which is a nerve blocker. They won't pay for it at all. They'll pay for the cortisone shot, but not the RFA, which is disappointing for me because that was one that I was really hoping for. But the cortisone shot, it's been 6 months since I've had it, and it's been 10 months since I had it, and I don't know. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get it, and maybe it'll work. But so the first one worked for 7 months, and I was like, wow. I was very impressed. The second one I got January 31st, and I flew down, I got the shot in the morning, and I flew down in the afternoon down to Panama. Like that, a couple of hours later. And I was sitting the entire time, obviously. You can't really get up and stretch when you're on the plane. So I sat, and it's a 23-hour flight. Well, with layovers and everything like that, it ended up to be 23 hours. And then, yeah, so long time. And it worked. The shot worked for 3 weeks. And then it stopped working. And I was like, huh. So I went in to get another one, and that one worked for a couple of days. Well, it didn't work. It deadened the pain. So, oh well. When I was in my appointment with the spine doctor, I was like, okay, what can I do? Can I exercise and everything how can I have it to where I don't have any more pain? So I don't have to get these shots. I don't have to get this RFA. How can I do it so that way? Like, I'm willing to work for it. I just would like it to be a little less painless, a little less painful. So I asked him, and he's like, it's your core. Strengthen your core and you'll do. I was like, okay, I can do that. I'm more than willing to strengthen my core. Well, I was hoping to get this shot, or not this shot, this RFA, and get it to where I don't have any pain working out. So then I could go hard and work out a lot. Really, really, really hard. Well, as of right now, that's not gonna be as... I can work out as hard as I want, but with a little bit of pain. But no pain, no gain. So I just gotta go through that. It's disappointing. I might talk to my representative for my insurance and see what they can do, if they can do anything. I don't know. But other than that, I am hosed. But at the same time, I'm grateful that I have this information. I know that I can strengthen my core, and hopefully that will stop the pain. With strengthening my core, so before my wreck, I had a 6-pack. I think I just told you guys. I don't remember if I told you this the last episode. But throughout high school, I had a 6-pack, and then I got into the wreck, and that 6-pack turned into a keg, or a nice barrel, and it's just a skinny barrel, but it's not anything. And now, my doctor's telling me that I would do good. He didn't say anything about the 6-pack. We didn't talk about that at all. But in my head, I was like, you know what? How epic would it be to get one? Because I have to work hard at it anyway. So, I don't know. It's possibly gonna happen because I've wanted one ever since my wreck, and it's just like I just haven't had the motivation, but now I do. Well, I think I do. So this is good, I believe. So, a little pain. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, that is my information for today. I've been in my room all day studying. I have to have all my homework in by Friday, and I have a quiz, another chapter, and a quiz on that chapter. So, but I had to run out and do some different stuff. So, yeah. All right. Thank you for tuning in. This is my little entry to my diary, I guess you could say. Peace out.